What's up, my sweethearts? What's up, everybody? What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? It's your girl, Jennifermdarealest, my sweethearts. Let me show y'all these pictures real fast, and then we're going to get into the video. Georgia, get your lighters up. Stand all the way up. You see that one? Y'all see that? Okay. Y'all see this? Y'all see the kid in the back? To the police. Y'all see that? Give me 1 second, my sweethearts. My sweethearts, okay. I just showed y'all 12 photos. Y'all seen them, right? Okay. Now, today's video. My sweethearts, that's the Atlanta, Georgia police busting down people for sex trafficking. That's children getting sex trafficking that they found. I am tongue-tied, my sweetheart. I'm like fucking lost. They busted some people. I just wish I was one. I wish I was one of them cops that busted them motherfuckers. I'm sorry. Yup, I wore my anger on my sleeve. So let's get it, my sweethearts. Get your lighters all the way up. Nearly 40 endangered missing children rescued in Georgia sex trafficking bus. Unfucking believable. I'm so happy they bust them motherfuckers. Let's get it. Run this thing like cardio. Atlanta, Georgia. Dozens of children are now safe and 9 people behind bars after a sex trafficking bust by state and federal officials. The U.S. Marshals Service announced the results of Operation Not Forgotten on Thursday. For 2 weeks, my sweetheart, in August, U.S. Marshals and other agencies searched the areas around Atlanta and Macon, Georgia, looking for missing and exploited children. This is where our fucking children at. As a result, they recovered 26 children. 26 children, my sweethearts, and found 13 others who had been missing. Investigators say these children were considered to be some of the most at-risk and challenging recovery cases in the area. This don't make no damn sense. I cannot say enough about Operation Not Forgotten and the men and women behind it, said Georgia attorney General Chris Carr in a tweet. 39. That's how many young lives are getting a new start, and that's how we measure success. My thing is, my sweethearts, do you see what the hell going on? So that's why I have hope for Kiara Coles or things like other missing girls that we do reports on. Miss Dawnita Wilkerson. Come on. They are finding these people, and look where they find them at. Locked up in regular houses in Atlanta, Georgia. Are you serious? This is crazy. Your neighbors. They could be your neighbors. That's what the hell I'm getting at. So let's go. The U.S. Marshal Service is fully committed to assisting federal, state, and local agencies with locating and recovering endangered missing children. In addition to their primary fugitive apprehension mission, said Director of the Marshal Service, Donald Washington. The message to missing children and their families is that we will never stop looking for you. I believe it, but they got to have leads. They got to, because they not just finding these kids in these homes. Let's get it. 9 people were also arrested on a total of 26 warrants as part of the investigation, with charges related to sex trafficking, parental kidnapping, registered sex offender violations, drugs and weapons possession, and custodial interference. See that? It's registered sex offenders that's stealing them. Parental kidnapping, like parents kidnapping the kids. Sex trafficking, the ones that's already pedophiles. Custodial interference, like when you going through a custody battle, the other parent stealing their children. I noticed some shit. Like I said, when these kids getting missing, just getting stolen, come on, who know about them? Like, who watching them? I said it, someone's watching them. Someone know. Someone related to these children. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is crazy. When we track down fugitives, it's a good feeling to know that we're putting the bad guys behind bars. But that sense of accomplishment is nothing compared to finding a missing child. And they not lying. They are not lying. Oh my God, my sweethearts. Finding these children is something else. It's crucial. I had to come up with this video, my sweethearts, because let me tell you something. This is where these children are. Like I said, when the kids get missing, either they're killing them, and if you don't find your child, if the cops have not found the child bodies, this is where these kids are at. They are sex trafficking off. Oh my God. It's just bad. That I'm telling you, especially the little ones, that because they got a lot of life to live, so they are sex trafficking them. I'm telling you. This is crazy. All right, like I said, of the 9 arrested in the operation, 4 were arrested in Florida. My sweethearts, the name of these people are Spanish. This is sad. Moradeo Amos got a warrant for rape. Conyers, Georgia. Trayon Moore arrested. They got him for sex trafficking and probation violation warrants. James Garcia arrested at a motel in Clearwater, Florida. Warrants for aggravated child molestation, aggravated sodomy, and incest with a minor out of Whitefield County, Georgia. Faye Smith arrested at a motel in Clearwater, Florida. Warrant for probation violation. Sally Garcia arrested, same place, y'all, Clearwater. Interference with child custody. Zachary Bailey, human trafficking, enticing of a minor for indecent purposes, and enticement of a minor for solicitation. Sorry, my sweethearts, these words. Stanson Causey, arrested in Jasper, Georgia, registered sex offender, arrested for probation violation. Kirk Waters, arrested in Newton County, Georgia, felon in possession of a firearm. Travante Sharif, arrested in Newton County, Georgia, interference with custody and obstruction. This is sad. Y'all need to watch out, County, Georgia, for real, Florida. This is ridiculous. I know that shit. Like I said, I ain't gonna say it ain't up here. It ain't in all of other states like Philly, Pennsylvania, Virginia, all that, DC. But I'm telling you right fucking now, bring that shit in the neck of the woods. Let us even get a whiff of that. Hoods take care of hoods. They ain't letting that shit go on. You can tell it better be in Florida, down south. Yeah, it better be where people mind their business at. Because I'm telling you, bring that shit to the cities, boy. Bring it to the cities. We busting up in that bitch ourselves. Straight facts. Investigators also cleared 26 arrest warrants and filed additional charges for alleged crimes related to sex trafficking. Like I told you, y'all, all that stuff I already read. drugs and weapons possession, custodial interference. These warrants included 19 arrest warrants, again, my sweethearts, for the 9 that were arrested. For the 9, just 9 of them. Oh my God. And the sad thing is, they had several warrants. So it's true to say people is out here with warrants on them and they're not found. So yes, you could be talking to a person that got 20 warrants on them. I didn't know that was possible. I thought somebody had a warrant, their ass going down. So that's not true. Like I said, it could be your neighbor right next to you saying, hey, how you doing? Oh my God. I mean, really, I'm appalled. I'm very fucking appalled. Real shit, my sweethearts. I'm very appalled. It say days after the U.S. Marshal Service announced the rescue of 39 endangered children in Georgia, similar operations are ongoing in 2 other states as authorities target missing kids who may be victims of sex trafficking. And it's a lot of them. A lot of them. In Ohio, Operation Safety Net has led to the discovery of 25 children between the ages of 13 and 18 in less than 3 weeks. The Marshal Service says, this is fucking ridiculous. And another 2-week operation is underway near Indianapolis. Indianapolis, my sweetheart. So Indianapolis, get y'all fucking lighters up. Watch yourself. Watch your surroundings. Let's get it. Watch your shit, my sweetheart. It could be regular houses. God. They doing a nationwide sweep. Ridiculous. Since 2005, they have helped recover only 1,800. That's ain't shit. This is crazy. I am so appalled, my sweethearts. I am appalled. Because I'm going to tell you right now, like I said, that's why I don't play with none of ya. None of ya. And what I mean by that, say hi. I don't give a damn. If I don't know them like that, I don't say nothing like that. For real. I don't trust them fucking neighbors, them quiet neighbors, them churchy all acting like they quiet, holier than thou, so quiet, house shut up, quiet. What's up in there? Why your curtains always closed up? Why is always dark in there? I mean, yeah, I'm looking. Let me find something that's looking sneaky and creepy. I'm up in that bitch. Straight up. Shit is outrageous. Give me 1 minute, my sweetheart. We're going to look at a little bit of this, my sweetheart, real fast.
Is run by cartels. It's very high yield, but very low risk for them. Versus in the narcotics trade, where you have so many people interacting in that business model. But now they're seeing, listen, I can grab this girl, I could put her to work 10 times a night, making thousands of dollars a week, and I'm selling that product over and over again. Mm-hmm.
The general conception that people have of human trafficking is, you mentioned human trafficking, and they expect girls in chains in the trunk of a car. That's not the reality of it at all. A lot of times, it's a romantic relationship.
They get you to start liking them, like, oh, we're fun, we're just having fun, this, and that. I was with my trafficker, and he was, giving me drugs so that I can work and do, the sexual activities without a care. It was hard for me to accept that I was in that position. I always had an excuse, like, no, but, it was my fault because I was being reckless and naive.
These victims cannot and will not, and nor will we force them to go through that trauma, to testify, to be deposed, to walk into a strange courtroom, to tell the world what demeaning, shameful things happened to you is a very traumatic thing to do.
You know, our clinicians will tell you this is probably one of the toughest populations that we've had to work with. They suffer from PTSD, severe trauma, and it's not just a little bit, this is like severe and prolonged trauma for many, many, many years. I think if people better understood it, they'd be a lot more sensitive to the fact that no, it's not one size fits all.
Especially with human traffic victims, you kind of blame yourself in a way for being in that predicament. And it's very normal for other people to blame you too. Like, oh no, that's because, you know, you do promiscuous things and you dress promiscuous and you asked for this and you fell into their trap. You never left. That's a big one too. You never decided to leave.
A lot more difficult without your victim. Some cases are possible, but
Yes.
it just strengthens your case when you have your victim.
So prosecutors in these kinds of cases have to really make tough choices. And so if charging money laundering, if charging prostitution, if charging code violations and charging health violations and taking licenses away from them and taking their money away from them and taking their homes or whatever else we can get saves the victim from having to go into the courtroom and be traumatized, prosecutors often make that choice. And I think in many ways that's the right choice.
Our jobs as prosecutors is to see that justice is done, and we have to balance that in terms of being aware of the status of the victims involved. The trauma bonds have to be broken. That is why the cases are so complex, why they take so long to prosecute, because it's not about going in, making an arrest and prosecuting right away. It doesn't work that way with these cases.
If you look at it, it's just like narcotics dealing. You take the dealer off the street and another dealer pops up. This person was enslaving people. And when the public starts realizing that slavery is happening every day, when they're sitting in the juror's box and they have that understanding, now the federal and state prosecutors can better tell the story so that more and more convictions for human trafficking can happen. And now that we have done more and more of these cases, more state and locals are taking and adopting that victim-centered approach.
You measure success one case at a time.
Yeah. And that itself could be frustrating, but because you want to help everybody and fix the problem
Yes.
together, but it takes time.
Give me 1 minute, my sweethearts. My sweethearts. Yeah, I'm back. I just want y'all to see that and see what it say about how they do this, how they go, in order with when finding these victims, how it takes time. So the way we going crazy, and I just want to go out there, dive into it. I guess it's not that way. You know what I'm saying? I know they need leads to this stuff, to get arrests, things like that, my sweethearts. It is sad. They trying, now you see how they trying to act like some of the kids, they getting lured in by liking people, which is true. They liking these internet people, talking to the people they don't understand, they don't know, and things like that. But the ones getting kidnapped, I ain't hearing that. I'm not hearing that. They going in there unwillingly. And like I said, they drugging them right up. They are drugging them up to make them do what they want them to do. My sweethearts, I'm telling y'all, watch y'all kids, get them. I don't give a damn. I only want to say it like that. My sweethearts on here, stay ready. Y'all know what that means. Stay ready. Don't play with nobody. Don't watch y'all kids. Stay fucking ready, because I ain't playing with none of them. Look my motherfucking way. Look too long. Hi. You know somebody over this motherfucker? Oh, okay, because guess what? I know somebody. It's called 4-5 in this Glock. I mean, just straight up. Straight the fuck up. Because it seemed like I said, they can't find your kid once they get missing. It's levels to this.